Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It is your late night money on a Wednesday. Well, it's Tuesday night for some. It's not midnight in some spots where you're watching. Mr. Sean Higgs on the Twitter world. Come, give me a follow. Why wouldn't you? Cost you nothing to follow on Twitter. And hit the like button here. Let's hit a little like button stuff for you to do. Win Free Picks channel. Maybe you're on the Sean Higgs channel. Maybe you're on the X. I just posted the plays out there. Enjoy them. And maybe you're on Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Amazon Music, or Google, wherever you're listening to podcasts from. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's do our little thing. Short little schedule. Well, not really short. We got games. But we'll run through everything. We'll hit the little recapping of action. Not good. 4 and 5 day with our video picks here. And I do go 2-2-1 on the sites with college basketball. NBA, Trailblazers, get it done. I know there was a lot of people thinking, hey, so what are you going to take it? Portland plus 14. They scored 77 points, lost by 900 last time. Winner. Islanders, not so much. But it's all right. We'll move on to the next day. We move on to the next day. NFL, Chiefs over 44.5, Lions over 24.5. That is Sunday. That is Sunday as we do late night money. Look at line action here. One hockey game. Winnipeg Jets and the Maple Leafs under the 6 goals. NBA, Cleveland Cavaliers. I did a little Shorty Sean, whatever. Cavaliers were to play plus 7. And I get it. They want to run to let's take the team that fires the head coach and makes a trade. What was that? That's another discussion. I should just have maybe I'll just do I gotta do some more. Definitely gonna have like a Hall of Fame show on like the Sean Higgs channel and a Hall of Fame baseball discussion. And it'll be about a lot of 90s cats and what tech's going on here. Mauer, Helton, get in here. What? Adrian Beltre? You roll those guys into one player. They're not getting pitched around like Gary Sheffield. It's a joke. No Andrew Jones. Best defensive center fielder of his. Listen, the hitting fell off. I get it. He still had, 300 home runs? The guy was awesome. No, we can't have Bonds or A-Rod or Sheffield in there. They're bad, but yeah, Big Pappy, he never used steroids. No, he's clean. Piazza. It's back. It's craziness. It's back. Bagwell. Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's get to rest college basketball. Seton Hall. The Hall gets the call. -3.5. In the Navy. +3. LSU +4. Money earning Furman. -125. And the Washington Huskies. We're going a little Washington here. Plus the 3. I know they are a 1.5 versus Colorado, but we're going plus 115. I almost said 3 because I'm looking down here at a different game. So I apologize for that. Let's see what's in the comment section. Say hello to everybody. We'll be on our way. This guy always causing trouble, Sean Higgs. This guy too, winning free picks. Locking him to King doesn't cause trouble. King D in the house. Michael B in the house. It was an all right night. Hit Texas, South Carolina, Javier, Minnesota, and the Knicks. Lost Georgia Tech, LaSalle, and I fell for the BYU. They had BYU. I took a Bonaventure +4. I got a push. I also had a 3.5 one. That's I didn't hate the Texas. I went Oklahoma, Michael, because I just felt it was a spot for them. I've seen Texas kind of lay eggs a little. I don't know. That line, And a lot of times you automatically go. I mean, I understand. I know we think along the same lines. You've been here enough. We kind of get the same game sometimes. Jesse's at the airport heading to Vietnam. Where's the ninja? Going to see the ninja? I love the ninja with his little marshmallow. Although Jess, I'm not on the PMP channel here. So Ninja was the PMP. I always thought the PMP guys come over to win a free pick side, but he was a PMP follower. Kindy says another 3 on night. This guy. Here we go. This guy just wants to come in and humiliate me. Texas winner and Illinois State -1.5. All right. You had to go Illinois State. I didn't I get it there, right? I mean, Belmont, because I had that game marked because the Belmont, I believe Belmont was listening. Are they missing their best guy? 16 points a game. Didn't listen. It cashed, so I can't say it looked a little light. But I mean, if the leading scorer is out and the line is at a little, that's what drove me away from that one. Did he play? Didn't play. And yet that line was still as low as it was. I don't get it. Were they thinking he was going to play? Like that's all I could think of. That all right, he was out, but he might play, which is why that's a 1.5. You know me, Kinty. I'm not going to lie. I see that one. It raises an eyebrow. South Carolina outright. You did say outright. I didn't think they'd go outright. I mean, I had them here. I said first half for sure. Outright, I didn't know they'd have enough in the tank to last. But the problem with Kentucky, it shows its ugly face. Calipari, the guy just lets the guys play. He's not a coach. He's just let's try to beat you with talent. Nevada tomorrow, 2 straight losses. Colorado State, Bama over Auburn, Northwestern. I get them. I get them all. Northwestern short line there versus Illinois. Bama is a good. Listen, I had Bama the other day. They got trounced, but I like Alabama. Nick Nasty's in the house. Hello. Kindy took the points. Wish I'd gotten some of that South Carolina money line. That was a listen. Great play in South Carolina money line. I couldn't. Again, my money lines are more in the +1 up to maybe like 140, like a roundabout, like baseball, 140s. Although I take much bigger dogs in baseball than I do in basketball or football. Yeah, it's appreciating compliments from Michael B. Washington State, Utah. I like Washington State here. Small little home dog or pick 'em. Yeah, great hit with that South Carolina money line. No worries. Got to give credit where it's due. Absolutely. Thank you, Nick Nasty, Mikey B. Everybody's saying hello to each other, complimenting King D. Huge money line winner. Excellent. So again, we have the Hall, LSU, Navy. There's a few other games I was looking towards here. Virginia. I could see them winning by like 10. Richmond, again, these are still might be ads later. 9.5. I look at that line. I'm like, much like it's not along the same lines as the Belmont 1.5 because the guy's out. But you look at the records and the how they played kind of stuff. And I'm like, why is this line a 9? I mean, JW's off a loss. Richmond's won 7 in a row, 8 in a row. But close games. 5-2, 7-2, 11. I mean, Lafayette 59-38. That's George Washington's a little better than Lafayette. Won at VCU. Beat Davidson, George Mason. And I look at this, and I want to take the Colonials, but I look at the spider line. I'm like, eesh. Anyway, Troy. Like Troy. I hate when I like off phase. St. John's. Iowa State's right. I think Iowa State rolls tomorrow. I think it's a big win, Iowa State, and it's come down. This was 8.5. People are gonna bet Case. I might come in Iowa State. I might get a better lower number. So we'll see how that works out. What do you think about the Johnny's laying 4? It's up to I like St. John's. It was a 3.5. I thought about laying it there against Nova. I might even come in with a bad or not the bad number, but a worse number than the 3.5. But I do like St. John's. Not gonna lie. Thought about it. I just ran them down. Uh, again, Virginia, Richmond, Troy, James Madison, maybe a little. I, it's and I just when you come off a so-so day, 4-5 in the video, some of those games I had on a site, 2-1, and then you like a bunch of things the next day. I know it's not that I like, oh, you're scared to play. I am after these wins or after the losses, whatever, all told. Um, what is our record here now? 208 and 196. I mean, it's not. It's we're treading water. It's just that after we kind of split out and have a couple close games, you're like, are they going to go my way? I know they're going away. St. Bonnie's. I mean, I wrote them all. I have a sheet of games, front and back, of these half-point kind of losers, 1-point losers. I got to add the Bonnie's to that today. 3.5, lose 4. How about Stony yesterday? There's another 2-point loser. I mean, I was getting 3. They lost by 5. I mean, it is frustrating. Frustrating. I do like the Johnnies. We're going to wrap up the comments. Get out of here. 15 minutes. How about the Pistons tomorrow? Laying the points. So the NBA, I like the Cavs tomorrow. Pistons versus Charlotte. I don't know if I can lay Pistons. No, thank you. No, thank you. Can't do it. I want to take the Hornets. I'd take the Hornets where I laid the Pistons. Kittle over receptions. See a big roll. Limited Dabo Sweet I agree. I like the 4.5 receptions. Maybe I start rolling in some. Gotta get some props up for this weekend. I do like the Kittle with Debo hurt. I call him Dabo. Is he out? Because if he is, I might double down on my under. We've seen Niners offense and they're missing one of their guys. Yeah, it's painful to watch. Leaning St. John's, King D is on it too. I mean, they said he's 50-50. I mean, 50-50 on a Monday? Trust he'll play. Yeah, but how effective is he going to be, though, Nick Nasty? How effective? North Ender's in the house. Good to see you, North Ender. If he does play the way he plays, how long it lasts? Exactly. He's a hit away from being out again. Hit away from being out. So I don't know if I'm going to run to jump on Debo Samuel props. Kittle, sure. Ayuk. And listen, I had the Elijah Mitchell touchdown. I'll jump on some Elijah Mitchell. We're going to get maybe be a heavy run game. What's the weather like? Is it going to be rainy again? If it's rainy, Purdy can't perform in the rain. Not good in the rain. Wasn't good when he played Cleveland in the rain. Didn't look good against Green Bay in the rain. Kittle prop, absolutely. If he plays, D-boy, yes. Here's the thing, though. You take these under props, and he gets hurt or something. Oh, bad beat refund. Whoever had Debo, you're not getting paid on your winner. They won't pay you because they rule it as a no bet. That's the kind of people don't get. Oh, they should rule out. Well, what about the guy who was smart thinking, you know what? It's bad weather. I don't think he's going to get X amount of receptions or yardage. I'm going to pound the unders. That guy doesn't win. I've said it. There's going to be lawsuits eventually for this kind of nonsense. You can't give all those people refunds and then not pay the guy who actually had a winning bet. How does that work? Been pretty wet out here in the bay. I don't know if it's going to rain on Sunday. Keep us posted. Michael. Keep us posted. All right. The 15-minute version of Late Night Money's over. I'm going to try to keep them short now from now on. I'm just going to try to get a couple more videos up on Winner Free Pick page. So we're going to keep the shows around 15 minutes and see how we go. I don't know. Bosses say we got to cut them down. See, maybe it's a little better. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that is it for tonight. I'm out of here. Midday Money tomorrow. The Hall, Navy, LSU, Furman, Washington, and college hoops. Cavaliers in the NBA. Winnipeg Jets under the 6. I'm out of here. You're out of here. Good night, King D. Take it easy, brother.